This is Next Level J with the finest workout, and I come out today. Um, First of all, I want to apologize. I'm running late. Second of all, I want to apologize because I haven't did a video in this week. It's been a lot going on, but today I'm out here at the lake. I wanted to kind of give y'all a little bit of look what it look like out here. This is my go-to spot when I'm need some alone time, need to have a little bit of conversation with God, relax. Sometimes we come out here to get out eat on. You know, as you can see, they got like park bench or whatever like that out here, where you can sit and you can get your eat on, relax. It's peaceful. I also come out here to take walks. It's got a good long strip out here. People go up here on this dock here, go fishing, whatever. You can see this where they go down with their boats down here. Got a couple of ducks down here getting their chill on. See, there's some seats over there. You can actually sit and fish. I thought somebody was coming over here, or they going over there to park. Yeah, it's quite a bit of things down here. While they talking, wanted y'all to have a chance to see some things. We got whole area over here, and it's really, really peaceful. People go out on their boats. There's usually somebody out in their boat about now, but I guess today is a chill day for people. The past few days, the temperatures has been really cold, unusual cold for this part of North Carolina, and that's what's been going on. Me personally, I haven't really did too much of anything. Just been doing some reflecting. Trying to gather myself, gather my thoughts. As y'all know, like, this is the holiday time, and a lot of people get together and do things for the holiday. And it's even though it's a good fun time for some people it's not, because they don't have loved ones that's usually around this time, and a lot of people have to go through the holidays doing things differently because they don't have those loved ones. Or let me show y'all this. Well, I'm gonna come back up anyway. Or they some people are actually planning funeral services around this time, and with Thanksgiving just passing and Christmas coming up, and the state of mind that they're in, they're having to plan for their loved ones' funeral arrangements. So that's tough. You know, me personally, it's been a few years for me since losing important family members that really made the holiday stand out special. So, you know, I'm kind of getting used to the fact of, you know, celebrating without, you know, those family members, even though I know they're with me in spirit. But, you know, I'm getting used to, you know, not having them here, so to speak. But I try to have these conversations because, you know, a lot of people don't realize the effects that comes from losing loved ones. And everybody heal differently. You know, some people can just move on with life and, you know, be okay with it. Well, not okay, but be able to cope with things a little bit quicker. And some people, it take them a long time to adjust, you know. I spoke on my other channel about this. My father, for instance, I didn't have a strong relationship with him at first, but those last few months before he passed away, I had a chance to get closer to him, more closer than I ever had in the past. And I'm glad that I did, because, you know, I didn't know the time was winding down and that he was going to be taken. So I'm glad that I took the time to spend with him, and, you know, we had a chance to, you know, actually bond before he left this earth. But to be honest, I still think about him. I think about him more now than ever. And my father passed in 99. He passed in 99. And, you know, I still think about him. I still miss him. I'm down here at the basketball court. I know I showed y'all videos up here. See, a day like this, because today is not really bad out here today. And I just can't believe, let me flip this thing. I can't believe nobody is on the basketball court. Nobody is on the basketball court. I thought for sure it was going to be a few guys down here. But anyway, I'm walking along the strip down here. I'll go and talking to y'all and just let y'all see the scenery down here. But anyway, like I said, you know, I had a chance to get some time in my dad before he passed away. Let me show y'all some different angles so it don't look like my other video. I didn't really show. I should have came in from the other side so y'all can see the view. I mentioned about these areas over here where people go fishing. down here in this area right here. This is something my son used to do with his pop, and I think he got away from that a little bit, because or either that or he found a different spot, because I don't hear him talking about fishing too much more. I mean, like, not like he used to. Like, he was really, really into fishing. And that's another thing. See, when you lose people that was very, very significant, you know, some of the things that you used to do, that you used to enjoy, you know, it'd be different. Things be different. And maybe that's something with him. And why he's not really into it, I don't know. I can't call it. But let me go over here. I never went over here on my video, so y'all getting a inside look. This is where the kids would go when I'd be over there on the basketball court over there. The kids would be over here on the little playground over here. And I was planning on getting on these poles and do some pull-ups up here, but I ain't doing that today. Maybe another day when I get somebody to record me, I'll do something. Especially because there ain't nobody out here. This would have been a good day to do it with nobody over here. No kids or nothing out here. But yeah, but anyway, like I said, you know, that's a nice little area that the kids would come over here and just have a good time and do their little, play their little games and stuff while we over at the basketball court. But this area used to be better taken care of. I kind of feel like they just kind of letting this area go down a little bit. But who knows? I don't know. I'm trying to find a path. Let me get back on the path. So many leaves. Anyway. But yeah, so, you know, I just want to say, take the time to reach out to family. You know, everybody have those people in the family that they just they stay to themselves. They don't come around like that. And I notice, I know how that is. I know how, you know, I know about just wanting to be to yourself and not want to be around nobody. Just, you know, different things happen, disappointments, life and all kind of things happen, and you just don't want to be bothered. They got little bowls on the seats. Got plenty of places for you to sit and take a rest break. Got little stumps up there where you can, I guess the kids can play with their little whatever. That's cute. Like I said, they didn't used to have these rocks here back in the day. But I think too many kids was going over there to that lake over there, and they can't really keep an eye on them over here on this side. I can say that for sure, because my nephew went over there one year and jumped in the water. No, he couldn't swim. And thank God it was somebody in the area and seen him struggling and jumped in there and saved him. So this is probably why they put all of these bricks and stuff right here, because you used to can see straight on over. Let me walk up here. I don't see no sign say not to walk up here. You can see straight over to this lake. Now they done put all of this stuff up here. Still beautiful. But the people that be watching everything be over in that building over there. And they got a better view of things from there, I guess. But like I said, the point is, you know, you gotta reach out to people, check on them. You know, everybody handles things differently. Some people have a hard time, and some people, you know, it's not so bad. Well, some people, you know, it's not as bad dealing with things for some people. But I talk about this mental health all the time. The physical health is good. It's good to get your exercise and your workout. All of it is necessary. Your spiritual, your physical, and your mental. All of these things are very, very important for us. And we got to make sure that we stay on top of things, and we got to make sure that we keep our eye on our loved ones also. And just have a little bit of understanding for somebody that may be a little bit better with coping with things than what you are. Somebody may be struggling a little bit more. So just kind of take that into consideration, you know. But when it's all said and done, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Wow. But I'm going to go up here one more time. And like I said, I apologize that I didn't do workout Wednesday, and I didn't do workout Thursday. I took some time. I know Wednesday, it was a bunch of noise going on around in the area, and I didn't want it to interfere. Let me show y'all this. I didn't show y'all this. These are also ramps where people, you know, put their boats out in the water. I don't know if I probably looked at it. I didn't really pay it too much attention, but they got plenty of opportunities and places where you can go in and take your boats out. You know, I pray one day I'll be able to do that. I don't know nothing about driving no boat, y'all. But hey, you're never too old to stop learning. You always can learn something. That's why I say always be available. Always open your mind up to information. And to us older folks, don't be afraid to listen to the younger folks. Like, they got something to say also. And for the younger folks, be open and listen to us older folks, because we got knowledge and information and wisdom that we can give y'all also. So just, when it's all said and done, y'all, just pay attention to each other, love on each other, and look out for each other. And that's all I wanted to do today, is just do a walk. I was going to bring my weights down here and do some things along with that, but you know, I'll do that the next time. Dang, I left my gas tank open. I don't remember leaving my gas tank open. And that's been since yesterday. You realize I left the gas tank open? She ain't that sweet. But yeah, but that's all I got, y'all. I just wanted to sit and let me turn this thing around. I wanted to just have a little talk with y'all and just let you know that, that like we in the holiday season, and just look out for people, check on people, make sure your peoples is okay. Especially when you're talking about people that has to deal with loved ones not being around anymore, or just losing loved ones. You gotta look out for each other and check on each other. But that's all I got today. Just a quick message for y'all. I did a walk around this area. It's about a mile, and just wanted to get y'all something for the week. I'll see y'all on the next one. Hopefully, God spare life. I'll be back in action next Wednesday for Workout Wednesday. But until then, y'all make sure, like I said, look out for each other, love on each other, and take care of you. Somebody's trying to pull that. Look out for yourself. Take care of your mental, physical, and spiritual health. But that's all I got. I'll see y'all in the next one. Somebody got music playing over here. All right. Love, peace, and blessings. Peace out.